thought you were bringing me a cup of tea in bed.
Yeah, well, you know what thought then?
You know I'm no good in the morning till I've had my first cup of tea.
Don't kid yourself, you're not good at night neither.
And what has happened to my shaving foam, eh? There were a brand new can there in the bathroom and it's vanished.
I borrowed that.
Now that is all I need. You've been shaving your flaming legs again. That means my razor's knackered. Why do you always wait till I put a brand new blade in, eh?
Oh, stop moaning. I haven't been shaving my legs.
Well, what the hell have you used me shaving foam for?
Look, you'll find out. It's a surprise for you.
I've been crying about a patient called Ingram. Peter Ingram. No, I don't think he's in a ward. I think he's in intensive care. No, I'm not immediate family. I'm a colleague. I'm the bloke that was in the ambulance when he was taken to hospital. Oh, I see. Okay. Thanks very much. Bye.
How is he?
Still in intensive care.
Well, he'll be all right, won't he?
Well, how do I know? I mean, 1 minute he was talking to me, next minute, wallop, he's on the floor.
He looked really fit. I mean, he wasn't overweight or anything, was he?
No. You see, you never know when it's going to happen. So make the most of me while you got the chance.
Oh, you'll be all right. You're the sort who'll have some woman running after waiting on your hand and foot until you're 90.
Yeah, I hope so. But somehow I don't think that Peter Ingram will have that chance.
Oh, why don't you stop kidding yourself? You know something about horses.
Breeding, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, well, you've never known much about that neither.
I happen to know a lot about horses, Vera.
Give over, you had not front end, front back end.
Considering I spent the last 30 years with somebody who looks like the back end.
Hey, Jack, come out here, quick.
I'm busy.
Come on, quick, there's some out here that you'll like.
Hey, what's wrong with your motor?
What's up?
It looks as if somebody's been meddling with it. What's it supposed to mean?
It means somebody around here can't spell. Somebody a bit pig ignorant. It's supposed to say Yupis.
Yeah, well, we all know who did it, don't we? That silly old bag.
Who else?
Have a good mind to smash her teeth in.
Yeah, some other time, when you're sure she's wearing them.
Why wait?
Because I'm late. Just get in the car, darling.
Hey, I didn't know we had any Yuppies living round here.
I tell you what we have got. 1 or 2 thickies.
Tea up. Hey, was that you I heard singing in the bathroom this morning?
Certainly it was me. Who else would you expect to find singing in our bathroom?
No, it's not something you generally do. Sing, I mean. I thought you were having a funny turn at first.
Gave over. I've got a very decent singing voice, me. In fact, I've heard people say I have a better singing voice than some of the turns I've booked.
I'm not surprised. You've had some right stoomers. Yep. What was that song you were singing, any road?
Martyr. Rambling Rose of the Wildwood. You like it?
Yes. Well, I'm not grumbling, Tiger. I'd sooner hear you singing than whinging any day of the week.
Well, I couldn't help singing, but I was thinking about last night.
Hey? Last night? Not bad.
Bet Nigel was surprised.
Listen, what are we talking about?
Well, last night, the do, barmaid of the month.
Oh, I thought you were talking about later.
No. When Nigel saw this pub thronged, that's the only word, you know, thronged, I was studying his face, Bet. What I saw was a man saying to himself, that pub's in very good hands.
You don't know that. He might have been thinking to himself, I wonder what time Jackson's chippy shuts, or even, I'd quite like to hang Alec Gilroy upside down by his braces and strike matches on his head.
No, no, I've studied human nature. No, that young man has a very healthy respect for me.
Oh, you've studied human nature, have you? Bet you failed your O-levels.
Master of Arts from the University of Life, Bet. That's me. Yeah.
Here, Ivy. Give you a minute.
Oh, what's up?
Is it right, this tale about Mr. Ingram?
Oh, love, I don't know anything for definite.
Well, her in the office, his secretary. She's been crying in the toilets.
Is she? Hey, Mr. Bowen? Have you got a minute?
Look, Mr. Bowen, there's all sorts of rumours going round here.
Mr. Ingram had a heart attack last night.
Heart attack? Heart attack? What, a serious one?
I don't think any of them count as funny, Ivy.
You know what I mean. How bad is it?
All I can tell you is he's in intensive care. It happened in here last night. I was with him. I did everything for him. Called an ambulance for him. I went to hospital with him. Now you know as much as I do. Don't let it stop you working.
Did everything for him. Hey, do you reckon it was a kiss of life job?
You wouldn't get that from Baldwin. He'd just as soon go through your handbag first.
Hey, who's in charge while Ingram's away?
Well, Dobson, I suppose. Mind you, Baldwin will think he is.
Look at it. 2 of us serving, not 1 customer.
Oh, don't worry, Audrey. It'll probably pick up later on.
Listen, I'm not complaining about there being no customers. I'm complaining about me being here when there's no customers.
Oh, I see.
You know what Alf is like. I said to him this morning over breakfast, I said, I think I'll go and get my hair done this morning. Oh, no. According to him, I was desperately needed in the shop.
Yeah, well, trade's very unpredictable, isn't it?
She's more than you can say for Alfie. Do you know, if ever I mention anything to do with shopping, holidays, anything that's going to cost money, I know exactly what he'll do. I know exactly where he'll say it's hedgehog time.
What do you mean, hedgehog time?
Oh, he'll roll himself up into a tight, prickly little ball and hope I'll go away.
Hello.
Oh, morning.
I just want a packet of tea bags. Do you know we go through tea bags like greased lightning, me and Rita?
Did you hear what Vera did to the Barnes' car this morning?
Well, we don't actually know if she did. We've only got old Phyllis's word that it was Mrs. Duckworth, because she didn't actually see her doing it.
It was Mrs. Duckworth, definitely, because I happened to be looking out of our window early this morning, and I saw Mrs. Duckworth spraying stuff on the Barnes car from this aerosol can. Well, I daren't tell Derek. Oh, he'd have gone mad. I mean, he's terribly worried about the ozone layer.
Well, you'll be a witness then, won't you, if there's any bother about her?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm not getting dragged into any bother between the Barnes and the Duckworths. They can just sort that out. I'm having nothing to do with that kind of behaviour.
Any more glasses?
No, you've got the lot, love.
Thank goodness I've never washed so many.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we got rid of some ale, didn't we, on your barmaid of the month, do?
Ah, but it all goes in Alec's pocket, doesn't it? I mean, don't you think he ought to bump my money up a bit? I mean, if I am barmaid of the month.
Of course I do. I mean, if it was up to me, you wouldn't even have to ask. But Alec won't volunteer, not unless you push him. Look, you don't get nought in this life unless you say something. I mean, look at me. I didn't ask for our Vera, but I got landed with it.
Hey, how are you all set for opening, Jack?
Near enough, boss, yes, near enough.
Have you done the pumps?
Yes, boss, I have, yes.
Alec, could I have a word with you in the house?
If you wanted a word with me in the house, you should have spoke up while I was in the house. I'm in here now. What do you want?
Well,
Oh, please yourself. If you can't tell me,
well, the thing is, I want to rise.
Rise? In wages, do you mean? You must be joking.
What do you mean, joking? Fair dues, I'm doing a good job.
Who says? You might think you're doing a good job, nobody else does.
Oh, come on, Alec. I wouldn't be Newton and Ridley's barmaid of the month if I weren't doing a good job, would I?
Don't kid yourself. Means precisely nothing, that barmaid of the month.
That's not what you said before. You said it was important and I had to be there for it and I should think myself lucky and all that.
Well, they've got to pick somebody, haven't they? I mean, every woman who stands behind a Newton and Ridley bar gets to be barmaid of the month.
Well, I think I'm entitled to a rise.
Yes, well, I don't, and that's my decision. And if you don't like it, well, there's plenty of girls anxious to take your job. What? There's barmaids out there that would kill for the opportunity of working with me. Don't know what's happening to folk these days. It's all money, money, money. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
It's nice for you,
Isn't it? It's turning out well.
Footwear,
Yeah, it does, it's easy.
I should make it rather nice then. Very fresh look.
Right, everybody, whoa! Everybody, can I have your attention for a moment? Thank you.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Peter Ingram died about half an hour ago.
Oh, no.
I'm told that everything that could be done was done. Most of you here knew him well, so I think I can speak for all of you when I say he'll be missed. Well, I don't think there's anything more I can say right now, so if you'd all just carry on as near normal as you can. Thank you.
Right, folks, let's get the show back on the road, shall we? Come on, back to work.
Cheers.
Thanks, seeing her.
How's barmaid of the month?
Fed up.
Why? What's
Oh,
up?
working here would make anybody fed up. Barmaid of the month? More like mug of the year, that's me.
Phone call for your team.
Who is it?
I don't know, some fella, love.
Oh, she's done impressed, isn't she?
She's fell out with the boss, asked for a rise, you see.
And he said no.
Give the man a coconut.
Jacko, did I hear you said Tina had asked Alec for a rise?
Aye.
Oh, I wonder why she's looking sinister.
Hey, Jack, have you got any tips on today's horse?
No.
Only Mark was telling me to ask you because he don't know what to do with his wages.
Give all the teasing him. You get enough teasing off your Vera, don't you?
Funny enough, no, she'd have a bit of tease, our Vera, and was the pity.
Beth, can I ask you something?
Out you want.
You know I should have had last night off, but I didn't. I came here.
Yes, love, and I'm grateful even if Gilroy isn't.
Could I have tonight off instead?
Of course you can. Are you going somewhere special?
Could be, yeah. Could be.
I've got the service schedule here in front of me. And according to this, you should have been here last week. Well, it's not good enough, is it? Listen, I don't care. From now on, you're answering to me. Baldwin. Mike Baldwin. And there are always other places we can go for a maintenance deal, you know. Yeah? Okay, fine. Monday morning, then, first thing. Oh, and listen, while I'm on, there is one other thing. It's okay to keep.
We'll go straight through.
Mrs. Ingram. Jackie, I mean, what can I say? He was a hell of a bloke.
Yes.
All I want to say at this particular time is don't worry about the factory because I'll take care of that.
Thank you.
And if there's anything
All right,
you want,
Mr.
anything,
Baldwin, all right. Come on, Jackie.
Bye-bye, Charlie.
See you, Charlie.
See you soon.
Sit down now.
Ooh. Do you know, I know they're our bread and butter, but heck, at this time of day, I'm glad to see the back of them.
Marge?
Pardon?
But our bread and Marge. You see, me and Gail, we've been getting very, very health conscious lately.
Oh?
No, we've been eating Marge because it's got them what's-its in them. It's with us being pregnant.
Us being pregnant? Did you say us being pregnant?
Well, I'm as pregnant as I can be. Pregnant in principle, Alma.
Well, I think it's just a bit easy being pregnant in principle than it is in practice.
All right.
Right now, Martin,
What?
decision time.
What?
Are we going to wash up tonight, or shall we leave it till tomorrow morning?
Oh, come on, let's do it now.
Oh.
I know it's horrible, but it's even worse than it coming in the morning, seeing all that waiting for you.
Oh, you're very sensible, you are. Gail could have done worse, you know.
Well, be honest, Alma. Could she have done any better?
And modest with it, too, just like Mike. You know, people are always telling me that men have got inferiority complexes, but I've yet to meet one who had.
Well, you know how that is, don't you? A bloke with an inferiority complex takes one look at you, turns around and starts running, because he knows you're going to eat him for breakfast.
Oh, I see, it's my fault to get the cocky sort, isn't
Correct.
it? Well, I suppose you're right. Women get the men they deserve. Well, as you are so clever, I'll tell you what. You can wash, and I'll wipe. Come on.
Don't bother washing up, I'll do it in the morning.
Do you know, I'd volunteered you for that already.
Yes, I thought you might. I parked the car on our side.
Look, if we want to park our car on that side of the road, we are not letting Vera Duckworth stop us.
Yes, all right.
Because if she lays one more finger on our car, I'm going to sort her out personally.
She won't. She knows just how far she can push her luck.
Yeah, well, she better add, because once I start on her, she'll be sorry.
Oh, cool it, eh? What should we do tonight? Fancy a run out in the country? Couple of drinks in a country pub?
Who's driving?
You are. I drove last time.
Well, in that case, no. I don't fancy it. We can have a couple down the Rovers.
Oh, the Duckworths will be in.
Look, it's our local as well as theirs.
All right. Don't get at me. My name's not Vera.
Have them Bounces been in today?
No, I've not seen them.
No, well, wait till I see them. They'll know about it.
Well, just leave it out, Vera. I had enough of you this morning.
Well, let them park on their own side of the streets. Them yuppies, they're all three-piece and no knickers.
Look, I don't want no trouble in here because I'm the one that gets blamed, all right? Some. Evening, boss.
Look around, midden. Have you had a shave today?
Yes, I have, boss, but I had to use ordinary soap because the wife didn't was shaving for me, you see.
Really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Vera. Mind you, I think you'd definitely suit a tash. You want to let it grow in future.
Hey, I don't shave. I wanted that phone
Don't flaming well tell him. Will you never learn to keep your mouth shut?
Tina's late again.
She's not. It's a night off.
Since when? She never asked me.
She asked me. She knows it's no good asking you. You're getting a right reputation, you are. There's a bloke who wouldn't let you have the steam off his tea. Yes, lads.
2 pints, please, Bet.
What's this then, an expectant father's outing?
That's right, we've come to our exercise classes.
Yes, Gail and Sally are doing the deep breathing and all that.
So we've come to keep our elbow in good shape, you know.
Certainly are.
Evening, Alec.
Good evening.
Pint of lager, please, and G&T. Gin and tonic.
I see them that think they're upper crust are slumming again.
Shut up. Right.
Your usual, coming up.
What devil? How old was he? 40?
Yeah, about that.
Not much of an innings, is it?
I know. He was a fitness freak too. Didn't hammer the booze, used to play golf, squash, 2-mile run every morning.
So what conclusions are you drawing? Get drunk and flabby?
No, I'm not. All I'm saying is it's no use asking life to be fair because it's not. You never know when they're going to draw your number. So make the most of it.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I thought you would.
So what's this going to mean to you? I mean, there's nothing to stop you starting off in your own business now, I imagine.
I honestly don't know. See, I had a contract with the firm, not Ingram personally.
And the firm goes on, so who's going to be running it now?
Me, if I've got anything to do with it. No, I honestly don't know what's going to happen. All I do know is it's a complete new ball game. And I am a very, very good player.
And modest with it.
Retired?
It's more mental than physical. Executive stress, I expect.
I think you work too hard.
The only way I know, Mavis. Push myself to the limit. I can't take the easy option like some people. Hey, do you fancy an early night?
Oh, that's a good idea. Look, why don't you go and get into the bath? That always relaxes you.
No, I think I will.
And I'll go and put your jimmy jams on the hot water cylinder, then they'll all be nice and warm and cosy.
Mavis, you are a pearl among women.
And if you're very good, I'll come and scrub your back for you.
Oh!
So what's it mean to you, this fella dying?
What do you mean?
Well, firm's still going, won't it?
I should hope so.
Yeah, see, that's the beauty in the big outfit. Even if the boss drops off his perch, life still goes on.
Yeah, it goes on for the wrong people, though, doesn't it? Like them Barneses.
What are you whittering on about, Vera?
Well, getting our Jack to chuck his money away on dud horses. They want locking up.
Look, Vera, it's about time you got this straight. It was Jack's own fault, not Des Barnes's. You can't blame Des Barnes for him being 2 bricks short of a load.
Well, thanks, Don. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Yeah, but look, they know our Jack's thick, don't they? They shouldn't take advantage of him, should they?
Oh, thank you too, Vera, for your vote of confidence. I am deeply touched.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, Jack.
Fancy another?
No. I'm hungry. Let's go round and chippy.
Yeah, okay. Cheers, Alec.
Thank you for your custom. Good night.
All right, good night.
Get that landlord crawling to him. It's only because they live on the posh side of the street, you know. Good riddance.
Ignore her. She's like dog muck. Just walk around her.
It's mine?
Just this minute, maid. Do you want a chocky bicky?
I would love a chocky bicky, Mavis, but I shan't have one.
Oh, go on. Spoil yourself.
No, gotta keep the old figure trim. Anyway, you spoil me enough already.
Oh, I love this time of day. When I'm sitting here in my own little home with my own wonderful little hubby and we talk about the issues of the day and discuss world affairs and generally just snuggle.
You know, Mavis, I was thinking in the bath, and it occurred to me there's a gap in the market for a bath time executive toy. You know, for executives, help them unwind. Nothing too obviously duck-like, of course. I shall give the matter some thought.
Oh, you're so clever, Derek. And I'm so lucky. I mean, here we are, the two of us, and all the trouble and strife in the world, 1,000,000 miles away.
How can you have pineapple ring on top of your fish?
Easy.
Eh? Look at that. Our house is falling down.
Oh, I'm all right. Hey, what are them two doing? Eat your chips on your own side.
Hey, Vera, your cladding's fallen off.
Hey? Hey, look. They've been pulling my stone off.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, jealous, because my house looks great. Yeah, you want to spoil it?
You must be joking. You've done a good enough job of spoiling it yourself.
if you want my advice, you want to chip all that rubbish off. And while you're at it, get an estimate for having your makeup shifted too.
Hey! Look, we never touched your house. That bit was just lying there when we came past.
Hey, go thump him, Jack. Go on, go stick him one on.
Now give over, Vera.
Well, I will. I'm not scared of him, even if you are. I'll show him.
Vera, what are you doing?
They don't touch my house, because if they touch my house, I touch their house.
Vera!
Oh. What was that?
Sounded like a window gun. They've only gone and smashed next door's window.
What are you doing?
Keeping out of this. This is a row between the Wiltons and the Duckworths.
Tell me.
Tell you.
Stop me!
Get in, I'll throttle you. Get.
Oh. Hurry up.
Oh, Derek, don't go out. Don't leave me.
Shh, be calm, babies. I'll handle it.
Derek, don't do anything rash.